Let's talk about feedback, because feedback is something I avoided like the plague for far too long in my business. The thought of getting any sort of negative feedback, a negative review, or a patient telling me that they weren't quite happy with the treatment that they've received at one of my clinics, it used to physically make me feel sick, to be honest. But now feedback is something that I actively seek it. I'm actually not interested in positive feedback. I'm not interested really in 5-star reviews, as nice as they are. What I'm interested in is I'm interested in the odd patient, or the 1% of people that come in that are not quite happy or not quite satisfied. Because if you can get the feedback from those people, it's absolute gold dust. And that level of feedback from people that are not quite happy with the service, it's that's going to move the dial for you. So when should you be asking for feedback, or when should you be looking to get feedback? Well, there's a few different stages of the treatment process when you should be asking for feedback. So session one's always a big one, because we ran some data on people that gave feedback after session one that were not quite sure about something after the session. And we found that those patients were 50% more likely to drop off a treatment plan, and their average patient visit was 3. So if you can get the feedback after session one, it's really, really beneficial for keeping people on board with the treatment process. And the other time to look at feedback is when patients have dropped off a treatment plan. So the moment they've dropped off, if you can get some feedback within a day of when they've dropped off, then you're gonna find some gold dust. You're gonna get some absolute nuggets there, things that you can apply straight away that will really improve your service. And feedback is something that we have that's fully automated at those key points using physio leads. And I must admit that being able to get that negative feedback or feedback from patients that weren't quite happy has really moved the dial in our business.